Hello, hello, welcome back. We are here again to slay that princess. We are on chapter 2 of the second run through, I guess, after we died the first time. Oh no, the first time we ended up in a void of nothingness. That's right. We died in the previous chapter. We're here in chapter 2 now. Let's see what's going on.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So I have been told. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you bastard.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just
No,
met
we
for the first time.
haven't. Don't
If he
lie
doesn't
to
remember
me.
what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay.
That's fine.
Voice of the
It wasn't very hard
cold.
to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
No, sir. Voice of the cold. Lovely to meet you. Last time we killed her, we ended up trapped in that cabin for eternity. We're not doing that again.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
This was the same thing we had last time. Let's just proceed to the cabin this time. It's fine. He's gonna,
Before
talk
you go
us in
any further.
circles.
She will lie, she will cheat,
So
and she will
will
do everything
you.
in her power to stop you from slaying her. She won't be a problem.
Okay, my dude. Voice of the cold. I need you to care a little bit more.
The
you know?
interior of the cabin is cold.
This is
A soft
different.
odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter
I guess
in
we
the
never went
corners.
to. Sorry, I'll
You
let
can
him
hear
talk.
wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
This is different. I guess last time we made it to chapter 2, we didn't go to the cabin, right? I just turned around and walked away. Is this what the cabin always looks like in chapter 2? I mean, yeah, I do want that blade, but also, what's this?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Sure, but what's the
It
mirror?
feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
That is true. True. You didn't say anything
That's
about mirror.
because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Are you gaslighting me? There's a
There's
mirror
definitely
right
a
there.
mirror.
Yeah, thanks, hero.
There isn't.
I want Cold to weigh on
Who
this.
cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body so we can be done with this.
I do like Cold, actually. That guy's cool. I want to see how handsome I am. Approach the mirror. I don't care what you have to
Walk
say.
up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Am I a lizard?
I hope you know how ridiculous
Am I a
you are.
dragon?
But it was there a second
wait,
ago.
sorry. There is no mirror. Sorry. I got so distracted by my dragon hand that I didn't realize the mirror wasn't there.
And
Okay.
now it's gone.
Well, okay, but here's the thing.
Let's not spend much longer
So Cold
worrying
saw it
over
too.
Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Okay, but the narrator can control this place. We know that from the time he trapped us in here. So he can make things appear and disappear as he wants. I'm not going to take the blade this time. To the basement. If Cold's right, it'll just be her body down here.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air.
That's not good for you.
The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah, you've said that
The room
before.
below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally.
Sure.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
This is all different, isn't it? Because this used to be just an open room, but now it looks like it's like a hallway. Also, of course, the drapes. I don't know what this is, like wallpaper that's peeling off? I don't think there was wallpaper before, though. I think it was just wood, right? Okay.
As you descend the final step,
Okay.
the form of the princess comes into view.
Like Cold was right.
Skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
I kind of feel bad.
Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you,
she's still
followed by a
cute,
mischievous
though.
skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head.
Oh, she
Wait,
probably doesn't
this isn't
like
right.
me
What's
very
going on
much.
here? Ghost!
Hello.
Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
How come she's still chained even though she's a ghost?
Oh,
Doesn't seem fair.
it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Totally fair. Yeah.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Oh, I
gently
see. It's
running
not-
her fingers across
really
your
chained.
shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Okay.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her
body.
and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Body feels like a bit of an over-exaggeration. You think she looks fragile? Let's... Okay. So this is a world where we did kill her. So I think we should just embrace that. Let's grab her.
Before she can suspect a thing, you lunge forward and grab her arm.
Gotcha!
You feel substance for the briefest of moments, but then you feel nothing at all, as though all you've done is clutch at
Yeah.
empty air.
That is fair.
Hmm.
I love Cold.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Thank you.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh my god.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I don't know. Okay. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. Rude. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Great question. Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I mean, we stopped her. That's kind of fair. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time, too. You're dead. Or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? What do you want from me? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Grab the princess, but try harder. Yeah. Fine. If I can't hurt you, there's nothing... Leave her in the basement? No, that's not gonna happen. Retrieve the blade? No. Okay. I think... Again, I think this is a guy who believes in trying to kill her, so that's why I killed you.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
Oh, the voice in my head told me that. And now that I say it out loud, I'm sorry. Do you want to end the world?
I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want
love
to
this.
do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
Oh my god, I love that voice effect. So spooky.
I think that's all the answer we're gonna get out of her.
Fair. Would you end it if you could?
Well, Keller, what does it mean for something to end anyway? You ended me, but I'm still right here in front of you, aren't I? After seeing what you've seen, how can you share anything?
Oh, so scary.
I see her point. Everything here is so impermanent, always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
Things have to end.
Oh, come on. I'm floating right in front of you. Still here despite your best efforts. You can't pretend that doesn't mess with the whole concept of ending.
She's got a point. Okay, I guess. I don't even know what return means. Return where? Oh! That was all one dialogue. Okay. Why am I different?
You don't look dead, killer.
I killed myself, though.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her
Voice of cold?
eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
I am also interested in what I am, to be fair.
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
I love that whisper.
I just wanted to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all.
Oh, it's so scary.
Absolutely not.
Well,
Is she asking if she can possess
Oh.
us?
well, I'm already possessed by at least 3 voices in my head, right? Did it just take me here? What did I click on? Maybe I just clicked on save. Okay, hold on.
She
Yeah.
is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
That's what I'm thinking.
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Oh, this is an intriguing idea.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
You keep saying things like that.
Sure, why not?
That's not convincing.
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
No.
It could be the best way to trap her for good.
In me?
Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
I don't see why you would
That
think
is a
that.
very dangerous train of thought.
This would just be temporary, right?
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long time.
I mean, you seem cool.
Do you hear the way she said that? She knows more than she's letting on.
No. You know what? Let's do it. Because what else is going to happen? I'm going to try to leave this basement, and I'm going to get locked down here again. I'm going to have to stab myself like I did last time. Let's try something new. Get in here.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Yes.
Thanks for the body, killer.
Oh.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
You might have been right about this one, narrator.
See you soon.
Dude, the art is so
She rushes forward
good.
and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Ooh.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now.
So scary.
The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Okay.
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
My job was to kill you.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Oh, this is so scary.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
Oh my
All
god.
these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
What are we talking
Hey,
about?
I'm not a shard of broken
Oh.
glass, I'm...
The voices.
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
I'm... a voice? I'm me. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
Yeah.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Yeah, where's the narrator?
Clearly the same thing you are.
No, where's the narrator in
Hopefully
this?
they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
Yeah.
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there, like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
What's going
You're
on?
kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground.
Am I already
the princess
possessed?
is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen. I'm setting the
Oh, no, I missed
stage. The room is empty because you made a
well,
spiteful,
I hope that wasn't
idiotic,
important.
and all-round foolish decision.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone.
Yeah.
Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
What do you mean?
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Yeah, there is actually too much noise.
Then don't think. Just move.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
I don't know.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens when we leave. But if I'm stuck in here, I'll be making some renovations. It's too crowded.
Okay, let's go.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form, and clumsy with the cold that's...
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Where's home?
That's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do.
I don't understand.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
There are so many
Yeah, but it has to be
voices, and I
somewhere,
don't
doesn't
know
it?
who to
And
trust.
if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs,
Oh, it's the
staggering
opposite
through the
view of
open
this
door.
room. But it's starlight outside now. I think it was all that like weird void like squiggles before, but now it's stars. See?
For how
That
much
feels
you
good.
hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
Right?
I hate to admit
Point.
it, but she's not wrong. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
No, we're not taking the blade. We're getting out of here.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Finally! Finally!
Yeah. Go
You
home.
lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
All right, Cold. Let's do this together. Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Oh, no.
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
Oh, this is what happened that
So
other
we did slay
time.
him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
Did he die the time that we just walked
But
away?
what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of it?
Alright. Let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
I don't want you to leave. Oh, no. I got an achievement. Okay.
Guess not. All's well that ends well, right? You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine. Thanks.
Where are you
Don't mention
going?
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Oh. That's like what happened to us. Oh man, it took her and left a
She's
mirror?
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, great question. Narrator is gone. Let's just approach the mirror.
I'm
Let's stop
begging
talking.
you, don't do this.
Why? The mirror didn't scare
It's
you
different
before.
now. It feels, I don't know, final.
My dude, look around you. There is nothing here.
Ignore him. You have to look.
Totally. I am with you. I didn't even get a choice. It just took me to the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Yeah? Well,
Ignore him. You have to look.
okay. This is like that spooky font that she talks in. Please, at my reflection. What's in it? Who am I? It's you. I got another achievement for this. What am I? It looks like a... I don't know. I was gonna say like a hag? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Or like a leshy or something like that. That's kind of what it looked like. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. I'm sorry, we're going to the cabin again? Is that what we're doing? This episode's already so long. Okay, hold on. Proceed to the cabin. Hey, girly. Thank you for telling me, because it is hard to tell otherwise. You're at the cabin. Approach her. Oh, okay. You recognize the presence in... Okay, let's start over. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're the thing I met in the space outside the woods, aren't you? What are you? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Very poetic. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
I'm a light?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
The design is so cool. Like they're moving her, these hands are like moving her mouth. This is just like a dead body and they're puppeteering her. Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Oh my god. Do I have to read this again? What are you talking about? Is this the end of the
How
world?
can the world have ended if we are talking?
Well, I'm just looking around at the void of nothingness around us, you know? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of
We
yourself?
speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
A little bit. Destroy your body. What are you talking about? Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay.
The space we're in is vacant.
I'm sorry.
Nothing comes here but us.
I have absolutely nothing for you. I don't know why I'm here. The gift of a fragile
Yes.
vessel?
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is vaporous. She is a dream for a life she could never have. But that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for an understanding heart.
Oh no, she's beautiful.
Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Wow. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Oh. I kind of thought that this was maybe the end of the game. But this is actually feeling like it is the game. Okay. Hold on. What I understood that as is I need to keep playing this. Like I brought like Cold with me this time. And the hero and the narrator. And like, because I'm thinking the other time we had the skeptic as one of the voices. So are those the different perspectives that she's asking me to bring to her? How many more pieces are
More
there?
than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Okay.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I was sent to slay the princess. Is that what you're gonna do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
That's not kind of not the answer I wanted to hear, to be honest. Yeah, thank you.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.
Oh my god. And we're back to chapter 1.
You're on a path.
Okay,
in the woods,
narrator.
and at
You
the
don't
end of
need to
that
tell me
path
this.
is a
I
cabin.
know.
And in the basement of that cabin,
There's a princess.
princess.
I know. Oh my god. Holy moly. Okay. This has been super long. I'm ending the episode here, but holy moly. I feel like we actually just figured out what this whole game is about right now. I'm in love with a spectral being that is of a different world. What else is new for me, I suppose? We're gonna stop this here. Thank you so much for watching. I guess we're gonna keep going. I thought maybe this was gonna be the last episode, but I think I will do some more now. Thanks, team. I am speechless. I am lost for words. I will see you all again next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.